whenever I go outside in the woods or in a field with my dog, I can play with him. We start running around, I start chasing him and everything. It always hits me just with this level of happiness, this level of gratitude that, I'm present the whole time. I'm not overthinking about stupid shit. I've meditated just over 43 hours in the past 9 months-ish. And I've gratitude journaled 745 entries in the past 10 months or so. I'll say that again. I have meditated just over 43 hours and gratitude journaled 745 times. Now, you may not believe me. I can show you, but this is one of the few areas I can tell you I have fucking experience. I have experience in this. This is, in most areas I still have to improve, take action, level up to really speak about it with authority. I haven't made money online yet. I don't have a girlfriend yet, and there's a lot of things I'm not good at, and I'm just, going along the experience where you follow me along. But this I can tell you, I have fucking experience. This is my greatest achievement. Oh yeah, and by the way, bro, if you'd like to follow along with my journey, my challenges, if you'd like to learn some lessons along with me as I experience them, then consider going and hitting the subscribe button down below if you haven't already. Alright, back to it. So, I'll just get right into it. The first thing for mental health The first thing to improve for mental health is simply being in nature more, being around feminine energy. Nature is has a very feminine essence. It has a very feminine energy to it. Nature, feminine women, if you read The Way of the Superior Man, you know what feminine energy basically is. It's basically like this dynamic, flowing around like da 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 da, like just being like freely flowing, just wee. Feminine energy is. If you read the book, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. But basically, being in nature, being around feminine energy, as masculine men, as masculine people, as masculine men. We are simply just attracted to feminine energy. We are attracted to nature. It makes us feel good. It just makes us it just makes us feel like we are dominant. It makes us feel like just happy. It just makes us feel happy. It's simple as that. Nature, feminine energy. We are attracted to it and it makes us feel happy. So if you aren't getting near feminine energy, if you aren't getting in nature, well, first of all, you got a lot of Jesus Christ, tell me if this happens to you, right? God, I explain this in all my videos, but to fucking voice, if you constantly feel like there's shit in there, and then your voice like starts going like you start sounding like weird, and it's like, alright, see ya.
Bye, buddy.
Love you. When you have that, it constantly feels like there's shit in your throat. Oh, it's happening again. It's like you constantly feel like there's shit in your throat, and it's like, it's just probably because our voice is changing and puberty and shit, but fuck me, it's annoying. I was talking about that with my friend, a month ago or something. Anyway, getting around nature, getting around feminine energy, it's just good for us in general. Just being in nature in general, it just makes you feel good. Because, for example, when I was playing with my dog yesterday, we were walking through the forest. He was running around me while I was just walking on the path, and he wasn't on his leash, so he's like, you're running around and stuff. And we were walking through the forest, and he was like, super happy and everything, and basically it was like, it felt like just so amazing. I just was smiling just because, like, just having fun with the dog, you know? So, nature is, get more in nature, get around feminine energy more. Physical health. So, being in good health, being fit, being, like, able to move around and be like move fast and be like being able to move fast, being healthy, being being mentally clear. I mean, that obviously, you know, and being just healthy, just being like able to fucking punch. No, I'm kidding. But basically, just being physically healthy is just good for mental health. Like being able to move quickly, not having creaky joints and inflammation and fucking being fat and shit. Simply, just being physically healthy means you're also mentally healthy. Like, is also great, like, for mental health. I mean, obviously it ties in with each other, but obviously physical health includes diet. God, keeps happening. Diet, sleep, you know, exercise, fucking being fit, not eating shit. I mean, obviously that, you know all that shit. Not eating, like, seed oils and fucking sugar and, like, weird chemicals and shit. Being physically healthy means you also can be very mentally healthy. Like, if you're not physically healthy, it's hard to be mentally healthy, because also you look like shit, you're, like, fat, or it's just not a good place to be in general. Be physically healthy, and you'll be much more mentally healthy as well. And also diet and stuff, that also plays a role in mental health, just in general, you know, mental clarity and shit, so, and mood and stuff. So, basically, just being physically healthy means you also gives you a very big boost to your mental health. Being together with family, being together with your brothers, being together with your sister, or, you know, your brother, your dad, your mom, just being together with your family, just, it makes you feel good. I mean, obviously, like, being together, most men are so lonely, and it's causing a lot of depression in a lot of people. Being together is so important, and we don't talk about, like, most people, like, a lot of people are, but a lot of people aren't talking about, you need to be, like, together with your family. Don't just be isolated all day. Be together with, like, you need to have, like, a masculine brotherhood of guys around you. You need to have guys you can talk to. You need to have, like, your family and, like, your friends, your masculine, like, brotherhood of friends. We need this. We don't, loneliness is, like, it's the biggest killer of mental health nowadays. Being lonely. And if we are together, if we are with family, if we are with brothers, if there are people we can talk to when we need help, if there are people we can hang out with, if we can be together with people, because we are social creatures. Humans are social creatures. If we do not engage in social behavior, we are lonely and we have bad mental health. You know, obviously cats are different. Cats can be alone and fine. But we are social creatures. Same with dogs. They can't be alone. They're like fucking attachment, fucking... We are social creatures. We need togetherness. We need friends. We need family. Or else our mental health is gone. It's shit. Gratitude. being grateful, being just grateful for the things around you. Really, if you think about it, happiness is just being grateful, because happiness is like, obviously you can just kind of feel happy for no reason, but like when you're happy, you're like grateful for the things around you. You're grateful for your family, you're grateful for your dog. When you're grateful, if you imagine a man who is constantly grateful for everything, is he unhappy? Is he like depressed when he's like, "Oh, I'm grateful"? Like, that's the complete polar opposites. If you start being more grateful in your day, if you start gratitude journaling, like I said, again, if you start gratitude journaling, you can be so much happier. You can be so much more like grateful in life. The more you gratitude journal, the more you start becoming grateful just in your day-to-day life. You start becoming so much more grateful for things, so much more grateful for life, so much more grateful for your family, grateful for your pets, grateful for your friends, grateful for the food on the table, grateful for what happened today, grateful for the love in your life. Because there's always someone that's worse than you. There's always someone, even if you're fucking homeless and broke and dirty and hungry, there's always someone worse than you. There is someone, even if you are broke, homeless, hungry, thirsty, and dying, there is always someone worse than you. Because if you think about it, there's this homeless guy, he's super depressed, he is lonely as fuck. He is unhealthy, he's sick, he's hungry, he's thirsty, doesn't have a home, he's broke, he can't buy anything, he's begging on the street with a cardboard sign. There are people off worse than him. There are people There's always someone worse than you. There's always someone in a worse position than you. Be grateful for the things in your life. Start gratitude journaling. Because then you'll start being more grateful just throughout the day in general. And you'll start to love life more. Being mindful. Being present. So, you can basically meditate for this. Becoming more present. When you're present, when you're mindful, you are just simply, basically it's mindfulness. I've made a video on meditation before. I'll link that I probably won't remember to link that in the description. So just fucking, just search, just go on my channel, go to the, scroll down and you see the benefits of meditation. It's a great video, it's like 20-something minutes, and basically I just talk about, like, I'm just writing on a whiteboard, like, the benefits of meditation. Basically, it's like a digital whiteboard thing, you'll see, but go watch that after this video. Note that down, put that on your door. If you watch my last video, you'll know how to do that shit. Go fucking watch that after this, or whenever you have time, obviously. So, mindfulness, being mindful, being present. Why is this important? Because it's basically the opposite of overthinking. Well, there are a lot of fucking benefits of meditation. So just go watch that. I'm not even going to explain it. Just go watch that video after this one or whenever you have time. Being present, being mindful, great for mental health. Awesome. It's like one of the best things you can do, other than like improving your diet or something. Awesome. Please, go watch that video after this one. Being disciplined, not procrastinating, not having willpower, not indulging in cheap dopamine habits. Because when you are when you indulge in dopaminergic like basically habits that spike your dopamine and then basically drain it below baseline so it makes you less motivated. Basically, don't do bad habits. Don't do habits that just feel good right now but are detrimental in the future. Do habits that kind of feel uncomfortable right now. Like, for example, me. I literally woke up at 4:30 this morning. It is 8 right now, and I have been working since I woke up. So I've been working for 3.5 hours straight. No breaks or anything. Like, I went to the bathroom once, but, like, no breaks or anything. I've been working since 3:30 in the morning. I just recorded 2 videos before this. Having this hard shit, like, shit that isn't necessarily, like, it's not, like, super hard. Like, it's actually kind of enjoyable. Like, it's enjoyable to, like, work long. It's enjoyable to do this type of shit. Like, I love speaking. I love working on my, like, my YouTube. But it's kind of tough. It's kind of hard. Like, my voice is dry as fuck right now. Like, I don't like, like, and I've been I literally scripted 3 videos, so, like, in this 3.5 hours, I literally came up with, topics to talk about. I scripted all 3 videos, including this one, and I just recorded 2 videos before this. There's 2 videos that I scripted before this, and I'm recording this one now. I've been working for 3.5 hours. It is not easy. It is not easy to do. It is tough. But I know afterwards, once I'm done with this, I'm gonna be fulfilled as fuck. I'm gonna probably work for another 2.5 hours. I'm gonna be fulfilled as fuck. And be like, dude, I just completed 6 hours of work. Straight. I'm not taking fucking breaks, bro. Fuck breaks. 6 hours straight. Woke up at 4:30. When you indulge in delayed gratification habits rather than instant gratification, it's simple. You will be more motivated. Your dopamine baseline will be higher. When you're disciplined, you'll feel fulfilled. You'll feel motivated. Your dopamine baseline will be very high, which means more motivation, right? It's simple like science basically. It literally is scientifically proven to increase your mental health. Being on a dopamine detox. A lot of people explain dopamine detox in a shit way that doesn't work. Don't do a 24-hour challenge and don't do anything, and no, for 24 hours, don't do anything pleasurable. You get dopamine from doing anything. A dopamine detox, in mine / in Hamza's eyes, are basically quit the bad habits for life and start doing the good habits for life. Basically, that's it. Because you get dopamine is just motivation. Motivation is simply dopamine. So when you're motivated at all, that is dopamine. You're motivated to go scroll on social media. Sure, yeah, that's dopamine. That's instant dopamine spike. When you're motivated to go to the gym, so is that. So motivation is fucking dopamine detox, not indulging in dopamine. That's like fucking, it doesn't, like, that's not actually what it is, but basically dopamine detox, basically just quitting the bad habits, quitting the instant gratification, quick dopamine habits, and rather doing the delayed gratification, delayed dopamine habits. So that's essentially what it is, being disciplined. It's literally been proven, having willpower has been proven to be good for mental health. If you're constantly learning about new things, you're constantly keeping your brain occupied, not just like fucking doing dumb shit, actually learning about important things, if you're constantly learning, you're keeping your brain occupied on something. You're keeping your brain working. You're learning new things. You're developing as a person. When you're constantly learning, it makes your mind work more. It makes you know more things, you have more experiences. Basically, it's good for, like, I can't fucking explain the science of everything. Like, show me the study, shut the fuck up. Bro, it's just good. I have experience with this. If you keep learning, you are better with mental health. You know how much I've been working on my mental health for 10 months, almost a year. Now, a lot of people have been working on it longer than me, but this doesn't mean I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I have great mental health now. No, it doesn't mean I'm gonna stop working on my mental health, because obviously you play the infinite game. You work on your health forever, like, obviously. But I have experience with this. I know what I'm talking about. So don't ask, oh, where's the study? Like, what's the science? Shut the fuck up. I have experienced this. I know that constantly learning new things, it keeps your brain occupied, it keeps your brain moving and working, and then you got, it's simple. It's simple. When you feel good, when you learn new things and implement them, it's simple. Your mental health is improved when you're constantly learning new things. Now, obviously, you gotta implement these things, you gotta learn and then implement them, don't just learn them and not do fucking shit about it. But obviously, that's part of it. You know, you learn something, you implement it, and you get the experience from it. Visualizations. Visualizations, success. So there's two different types of visualizations. Visualizations. There's success visualizations and foreseeing failure. So success visualizations, basically, you close your eyes, and then you visualize you succeeding. You visualize hitting a PR in the gym. You visualize, fucking hitting 10K a month. You visualize hitting your goals, basically. You visualize hitting your goals and what it took to get there. Foreseeing failure visualizations is basically seeing how could you fail and then how could you prevent that? How could you fail? How could you, like, start scrolling on social media and then you're like, and then you go back and you're like, no, I'm not gonna fucking do that. You visualize this many times. You visualize how can you prevent this from happening, and eventually you start doing that. You start actually preventing it from happening in real life, not just in your mind. So visualizations, it's helped you with discipline and foreseeing, like, visualizing success. It just makes you feel good because you know, like, oh, I got like a future ahead of me. Knowing your purpose and having, like, visualizing your goals being hit, it gives you motivation to basically work your ass off at it and delay gratification. And be disciplined, be basically just more motivated. It gives you motivation. It makes you more motivated, essentially, and it makes it so you don't indulge in shit habits, and it helps with that. Some people struggle with trauma. Now, this is the one thing as mental health that I don't have experience with. So, I've heard Hamza talk about it sometimes. Basically, he said, like, do this, like, exercise and, like, weird, like, shaky thing, because, like, your trauma is stored in your muscles. It's, like, weird. Like, trauma is stored in your muscles, and basically, you need to, like, get it out or some fucking shit. I don't know. He just says, like, I don't know if that's true, but, like, he says this, right? Trauma is stored in your muscles. Kind of makes sense, actually, now that I think about it. But, like, it makes sense. Trauma is stored in your muscles. You do this, like, weird, he says, like, do this, like, weird, like, shaky fucking thing. Like, I don't fucking know. He explains it better. You can go look for the video. But, basically, like, I don't fucking know. He talks about it. Go search up a Hamza video on trauma, because I don't know how the fuck it works. But basically, I've heard, like, you can, like, stretching works, so, like, stretching your muscles can release trauma. Go look at a Hamza video on that, because I don't have experience with that. I'm not gonna fucking pretend I know what I'm talking about. And finally, just have fun. Now, this doesn't mean, like, oh, go indulge in dopamine, instant gratification, go play some video games, go have fun. Like, yeah, no, bro. Go smoke some fucking weed with your friends in a party. No. Don't just go, oh, have casual sex. No, don't just do some dumbass bullshit. Oh, I'm having fun. Shut the fuck up. Do some delayed do some fun that's good habits. Go work on something, some project you like doing. Go outside with your dog. Play with your dog. Go do a workout in nature or something. Go, like, have fun with your family or whatever. Take a walk. Go get a girlfriend. Like, do fun shit. Because doing fun shit makes you a social creature. Doing fun shit just makes you happy. And don't just do fun shit like, oh, I'm gonna play video games, because then you'll feel worse afterwards. But do fun shit that benefits you. Do fun shit. And yeah, this video was like basically just, I wanted to just like punch through all the points, you know, like just this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I'm just fucking rolling it out like, okay, this point, this point, this point, this point. I'm not like explaining it super in depth, but it's like basically I'm just going through all the points and making this video concise as fuck. So, this is my full mental health guide. It's actually pretty short, I don't know, 25 minutes probably what this is, but, which is pretty short, but these are all the things that I have come across to work very well. Fuck, I'm out of water. My throat is dry as fuck and my nose is like, oh, fuck, bro, I need to take a break for once after 3.5 hours of working. If you're still here, fucking kudos to you, man. I'm grateful for you because, yeah, this video, fuck me. My throat is dry as fuck and my, like, oh, God. Oh, man, I need to get some water. But, thank you so much, bro. Please take action on this shit. It will help you. I guarantee it will help you because I fucking went through this shit. I went through this shit. My mental health was shit. Also, wait, fuck. I need to explain this. Diet. As far as diet, if you have shit blood sugar, so I have, like, genetics for having shit blood sugar, basically, like, the opposite of what most people have. My genes are, like, in my dad especially, and my brother, we have a tendency to have hypoglycemia, which basically means low blood sugar, and that makes you fucking angry as fuck just for no reason. If you've ever experienced low blood sugar, it's a fucking bitch, because you just feel, like, angry for no reason. Like, you want to be happy, but, like, you're just fucking angry, like, and, like, annoyed for, like, no fucking reason at all. And it's, like, it's just because your blood sugar's low, but, like, it's so weird. And basically, you can go on a low-carb diet for this, but I think what actually works better is only eating carbs in the form of fruit can work a lot better. Basically, just only eating carbs, like, don't eat refined carbs, because refined if you have it worse, you can cut carbs out, but not eating refined carbs can usually work for blood sugar, but having low blood sugar is a fucking bitch. So if that, it makes you so just fucking annoyed for no reason, even if nothing's annoying you, even if there's no problems and you're fucking have the best life possible, you're just fucking annoyed for no reason. It's because you got low blood sugar, which is a very common problem in this, so that's why I just remembered it. But goddamn, if you've been through this video, thank you so much, and you got a bright future ahead of you, man. If you got that kind of attention span, future millionaire attention span. So, peace out. See you in the next video. Mwah!